What's up, everyone, and welcome to Broke Caribbean Gyal Travel. This is a video of my 2-week trip to Albania where I did a 7-day road trip. Here's the beginning of my journey. I'm at the Louisville airport right now. I got there early because I like to be on time. My flight didn't leave until 8, but I got there about 6 just to be safe. The second leg of my journey here is in DC at Dooley's International Airport, where I had a 9-hour layover. And while I was there, I decided I'm going to cash in some US dollars for euros. Man, it was highway robbery. 65 euros for 109 US dollars because I used my bank card. So don't do that. They will get you. So either you order in advance from your bank or actually wait till you get to wherever you're going and then just do money exchange over there. So while at this airport, it rained. And then after that, just like that, I got to Vienna. And this was my my breakfast on the plane. In that paper bag, a very big cold muffin. And like magic, 4 hours later, I was in Tirana. And this was my journey from the airport to my apartment that I rented for 2 weeks. But just my first impression of Albania was, wow, it's so beautiful. Look at the mountains, because it's surrounded by mountains. And I was just in awe. And I wish this was a lot slower because it's going by really fast. But here I am at my apartment, and this is the entrance and the hallway. And in the apartment, there's like a nice little terrace outside. Go up the stairs. And this is where I sit most of the day when I'm not out doing stuff, like in the evening or in the mornings, just having coffee and chilling. And it was really nice because I was like in this neighborhood and I got to see everything that was going on, and it was really safe because right next door was a police station. And and I found that it was quite safe in general. I had no issues walking around, even after dark. When it got later, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I felt safe because there were people everywhere just walking around. So let's go back downstairs and into my apartment. Nice little art on the wall there. So into the apartment, and it's a very lovely apartment. I mean, the bathroom was just gorgeous. Hot water was hot as hell. Oh my God, it was so hot. And I know I'm not quite messy. I'm not very messy. It was raining in DC when I got there, and I suppose they had our luggage out in the rain because when I got to Tirana, everything was wet. But anyways, there's a patio also in the apartment, the nice little skylights, and sometimes I would sit out there and just chill. And it's a nice living room and a bedroom. And as you can see, all my clothes are wet. So I have them hanging everywhere and trying to put them all over so they can dry. So thanks, United, for that one. Everything was wet. But lucky for me, I chilled in the apartment for 2 days so that I could get acclimated to everything before going off on my road trip. But a nice little kitchen with a refrigerator and an oven and a little stove, a little like hot plate stove, and everything I needed, plates, cups and wine glasses, coffee cups, and I think I was the first one to ever use that oven. There's utensils in the drawer. You'll see. It was a saucer without a mate. I never found a mate to that one, but yeah. Everything was just nice. I loved it. It was very spacious. It was quiet. It had AC. And so I chilled for 2 days, and then on the third day I went to the square, which is where everybody it's famous, Skanderberg Square. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I went on a walking tour there, and then I rented my car and I hit the road. That's Sunday. So I got in on the Thursday, and then the Sunday I hit the road. When I first decided to go to Albania and I wanted to drive, everyone said, and everything I read and everyone that I spoke to, they were like, "Oh, driving in Albania is so crazy." Driving in Tirana is a little bit nerve-wracking, I must say. But once you get used to it, it's fine. Pedestrians have the total right of way there, so you always have to watch out for them and brake and, let them pass. But driving, once I got out of the city, driving was easy. I loved it. It was therapeutic because the scenery was just completely, mind-blowingly awesome. But, navigating the roundabouts and going with the flow of traffic. I tell you though, I think Albania has some of the most impatient drivers, but I never saw one wreck, to be honest. And usually they'll pass you. If you're going too slow, they'll just honk at you and they'll pass you. And, on the recommendation of my friend who has been to Albania and Kosovo, and the guy who at the rental agency told me, just drive slow and take your time. And, if you get to the roundabout and some people don't respect the right of way, just let them go and take your time. And that's exactly what I did. And I had no troubles driving at all. So it was actually really therapeutic for me. The drive, everything. It was just really nice. I will say that I did see many police checkpoints, and several people were getting pulled over. I was advised to always, just stay below the speed limit as well. And also watch out for bicycles. They'll come out of anywhere, bicycles and motorbikes. And I think you just have to be a lot more alert when you drive in Albania. But I think driving in Albania is just fine. Also, I don't know if you could see just in the frame a minute ago, there are exchange shops everywhere is another one as well. So it's easy to change money. You just have to, you can decide which one has the better rate for you. But it's not a problem to bring American money and then just go and get them changed. So if you if you fly into Tirana and you take the taxi, which I recommend, the airport taxi, it's depend on where in the city you go. Where if you go in the city center or a little bit out, it's $20 flat, 20 euros flat rate or 25 euros. But I also think you could pay in lek. I just decided that I was going to pay in euros, but lek, which is the Albanian money, and so that's a flat rate. And going home, I just did. I ordered a car service to come and pick me up, and you can use your credit card there. I will say that in Albania, mostly everything is cash. So you need to have a lot of cash. And then the few places that did take credit cards, it's only MasterCard and Visa, no American Express. There was nowhere that I could use American Express except when I ordered the cab to take me back to the airport online. That was the only time I could use American Express. So if you go and you do have credit cards, it has to be MasterCard or Visa, but I recommend that you bring cash. And just, wear a money belt or whatever. Don't have all your cash on you at once, I suppose. As with anywhere, you do have to be wise about how you want to carry yourself, I suppose. So I arrived in the city of Elbasan, which was the first stop on my journey. And Elbasan is about maybe 45-minute drive from Tirana. So I wanted to visit the castle, which is this whole thing that you see, this whole wall. And inside the castle, they're like a whole nother little city, kind of like there's like restaurants and houses and a mosque and different things within the city, homes. So there was. So here I am at the entrance of the castle, and I saw this restaurant here on another video, and I wanted to try it because apparently they serve the lamb that was cooked in yogurt. And it's a traditional Albanian dish, so I wanted to sample it for myself. But unfortunately, they did not have it that day. They were just getting ready to prepare it. And actually, I think he said it was like beef shank or something rather than lamb, which I don't eat beef anyway, so that was fine. I just decided that I would try it when I got to Corche or some other town. But that gentleman there, he is one of the owners, and he's fifth generation owner, and he's one of the chefs there as well. So I decided to order another traditional Albanian dish, which was stuffed peppers. So although I didn't get my traditional lamb and yogurt that I was in the search for, I did get some other delicious foods. And this book here, these two books are, the owner said that whenever guests comes, he asks them to sign them. And so the first book is completely full, and the second was about a quarter full. And so there were people from like all over the world, tourists all over the world that came and signed it. And this salad was so good. It was on the house. And the bread, oh my God, this bread was fresh from the oven, hot and delicious. Everything is homemade there on site. So if you are ever in Elbasan, please go give this place a try. It is well worth it. And I think the whole entire meal was, I want to say like $5 or less than $5 US. And I got like water, I got a salad, the bread, my stuffed peppers, and at the end he brought me out like all these fruits. It's quite delicious and just fresh. That was one thing I noticed. All the fruits and vegetables were really fresh and delicious in Albania. My stuffed peppers, so delicious.
Way too much food for me to eat, but at the end I got some grapes and plums. Everything was so delicious and fresh. I recommend this place. So now I am on my way to go see the oldest mosque in Albania. I believe he said it was 500 years old. And there it is. Come upon it and take a good look. So the history of Albania is during communism there was like no religion really. So they're very religiously tolerant here. So you will see like a mosque and then you will, there it is. And then you will see a church close by, which is how it ought to be. Very nice. Don't think I can go in. I want to be disrespectful. But there it is in the front. I want to take a picture.
It's amazing. So I've arrived at my guest house in Korçë, and that light outside the door, it's, I guess, energy saving. So here I am in my beautiful guest room, lovely bathroom, which is really nice. Not sure why I spent so much time in there recording, but it was lovely. There's my room. I always get the double beds. Just, I don't know why. I like space, I suppose. But it was very clean. I had a lot of space, and I must say, all precautions were taken because I keep forgetting that this is still, I'm traveling during the pandemic, but I felt really safe, and that's the view from my room. So everything was clean and lovely. They even had like toiletries and stuff for me, like toothbrushes and little slippers and stuff. And then this is outside going up to I was on the second floor, so going up to the third floor, which is where the terrace is. And then I get this lovely view where I go to have breakfast, and I am just like, wow, it's like the heavens are talking to me.
hotel to the city center. Like downtown. And I think I will get my steps in from all of this, because very steep. Very steep, very interesting, but yeah. Here I am walking to the city center, which is behind me. Anybody can see. I must start by saying I feel incredibly blessed to be here. This is super awesome, and we will see how it turns out when I get to the city. Start recording. So I'm walking down to the old town. I'm gonna try to go to another church that's on top of the hill. I'm gonna try to go to another church that's on top of the hill. If you can see the streets, they are made of stone. See? Not the most fun things to drive on or walk on with these shoes I have on, but yeah. So I'm walking, going to see if I can get to that church up there, up that hill. So, let's see, construction going on. And wow, look at this gate. So fancy. Wow. So, let's see anything. Oh, some grapes up there. Interesting. I like how they have fruit trees everywhere here. Grapes. Well, those are not raisins, but all the grapes. So, I started walking maybe like 5 minutes ago from the hotel. So, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna try. Oh, it's a nice street. Oh, wow. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking. But I really do like these houses. So nice. Solar panels up there. Huh. I have no idea where I'm going. Or even if this will take me to the church. I don't know. I'll ask these kids that I see coming up the road. Seems like I'm going in the right direction. It tells me to go up the hill and go left. So I'm going up the hill and going left. So that's where I just came from. You see that view? That is stunning. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's another hotel up here. Oh, geez. These roads don't look too safe. I'm gonna do it. I hope that was not the road to the church, because this looks deadly in the sidewalks. What is this thing? That looks like a mailbox of some sort. Go up ahead and see. Nice buildings. Slow moving truck. Truck is moving so slow. This is deadly road over here. Hope nobody comes flying up. If I get all the way up here and I don't see anything for the church, I guess I'll turn back. Which I don't see anything. I see a road over here. I don't know where it goes. Ah, looks like for the church. The cross. Yes! Success! Success! Okay. I am coming up to the church. Wow, is that a bunker near the church? I guess Christian had to have a place to hide from the nuclear bomb as well. Oh man, look at that. That is pretty freaking awesome. Oh, it's so windy today. I think it might rain. Oh, there's a bunker. I won't go in there. Me and tiny spaces do not get along. Oh, there's another one over there. Bunker. Man, I cannot get enough of this. This is pretty incredible. So, according to the guy yesterday on the walk-in tour, there it is, the church. I think they're fixing it. I don't know if I can go in. They're doing construction. Yeah, they're doing some construction. So I don't think I can get in. It's not open. But man, oh man, look at that view. Oh, there's a church I want to go. See that church up there? That's the one I want to go to. Right there. So the interesting story about these stones, like on the side of the houses, is that back in the older days, the people would sit out there in the evening and like kind of gossip or whatever and talk about things in the neighborhood. See, there's one right here. And I just saw two old ladies sitting out. I didn't want to record them and be rude, but you can see one of the stones here. So they have them on the outside of the houses in the alleyway, and then people will come out and talk. And then he says that also most of them had these knockers. There's a bench right there. Oh, I'm heading back up the hill towards my hotel to wait for my car. See if I could hike it up to that mountain on the tree. That guy is selling something. Whoa, it's freezing. So I did this death-defying drive up here to come up and fly my drone on the very top of that. Oh my God, on the very top of that mountain that I saw this morning. But it is way too windy. Like super duper windy. So I think I'll try again early in the morning to like before I go to before I head out to Bazaar in the afternoon. I will definitely try to look at that back there. I'll definitely try to come up here and fly my drone. Right now it's just too windy and I certainly don't want to lose it. And I'm freezing, like the temperature dropped. So I'm walking up to the church anyway, since I'm here. But I really did want to get some nice drone shots. I'm walking up that hill. So, and I thought I would be alone, but other people had ideas. Wow. I'm a little nervous driving back down. Somebody can get like drone shots, all of that. far I can. Okay, I'm walking. I'll do some more reporting when I get to the club. Finally made it, like in the church. Made it to the top of the mountain. There it is down there. So wish I could have gone my trip. Disappointed that I couldn't get any drone shots because the wind was just so strong, but it was well worth it, the hike. So hopefully I could get some good shots of the city right now driving down. I hope. To be super careful around here because everybody drives very fast and this road is so narrow and it's a lot busier than I thought it would be today. But wow, incredible view, well worth it. Yeah, headed back to the hotel now to park the car and then just go walk around the old town some more. So, and this is a 9-minute drive. Actually, it's maybe 15 minutes because I go very slow and I would recommend going slow. Drive from my guest house. So I could walk it. It'll be like an hour walk if I hike the whole thing. Maybe an hour and maybe 10 minutes or so. Which if I had more time, I would do. But, yeah. I definitely recommend coming here, visiting this if you come to Korce. Also, I was told that Korce is the best place for Christmas in Albania because they have snow and there's lots to do, and it gets very busy in December. So So the top of the mountain where the church is, there's a resort and it's called Montax. I'm not sure of the name, but it's like a ski resort. So if you just look that up, if you Google it, you can find it easily. And actually, if you're down in the old town and you look, I'm gonna say north, you will see it up there. And anybody will know what you're talking about if you just ask them. People are very, very friendly here, I must say, and helpful. Although sometimes they don't look it in the face. They have like resting bitch face, but they're very nice. But they're very, very nice, I must say, and very helpful. I am having the best time so far. So that is 2 towns in my 7-day road trip. Tomorrow I head out to Bazaar, which I think is maybe an hour west of here. I think it's west, yeah, of here, and west of Corte. But I think the way to get there is I have to go back up, like to Bazaar, and then come back, down. It's not like straight across because I guess they're mountains and stuff. So we'll see. And then from that, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna pick a spot and do it. A beach town. So I'm doing all the mountain stuff, and then I'm gonna do the beach town. So looking forward to that. So they call this place the City of 1,000 Windows. And can you see why? Windows, 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 windows. It's breakfast time. It's my morning view. With this hotel comes breakfast. Most of the guest houses will offer you breakfast. So we'll see what we get. Okay, so this is breakfast for just me. Eggs, bread, fruits, juice, croissant, jam, cheese. It's a lot of bloody food for one person. And it comes with the room. I'm going to enjoy now. See you later. I'm walking like down the hill before I start making my ascent up to the castle. But I don't know if because I think the camera is only pointed downwards rather than straight up, which will be good, but we'll see when I check it out later. Make sure we can get like some really good, maybe I get some really good drone footage. So here I go, I'm going up the hill. This is not okay. So, I'm going like up this hill, and that was the point of it, to kind of walk straight up so you guys could see where I'm going. But I like to do it early in the morning, that way you can see what's happening. Pretty long hike. Pretty long hike. To go all the way up there. Fruits. Oh, persimmons. So this so you guys could see where I just came from. Way back there. And this, I guess they're doing road work. Street sign, 10 miles ahead, 10 miles an hour. But look at this, really nice. Man, I think I ate too much breakfast. Shoot. Gonna have to stop. Look at this is inside the castle. They've got like gift shops and cafes and stuff. It's pretty cool. This is what I wanted with my giraffe. Beautiful Bazaar, Albania. Have a look at that, people. Mountain backdrop. Can't beat that. So I am still in the castle. I just want you guys to see this. And I honestly wish I could. My drone was working. I'm here. Keep on walking. There's a bee that keeps following me. Hope he doesn't get me. So here I am. I'm headed to my third destination on my 7-day road trip. Today is Friday. So I'm heading to the beach, Vlore, the city of Vlore, which is on the, I guess, the Mediterranean coast, or by the Adriatic Sea over there. So yeah, let's go.
So here I am in my accommodations in Vlore, and those are my prison beds. I might as well have just slept on the floor. I think I would have been better off. That's how hard those beds were. And as you can see, there's no blanket or cover sheet, just a fitted sheet and a freaking big refrigerator that was so noisy. No AC. Lovely bathroom. Look at the toilet seat, cracked. I mean, my butt would have been cut up to bitsies. The shower head was also broken. It took the guy 4 hours to come and replace that. But there it is. And to top it all off, it smells like a sewer. Very sulfuric in there. I felt like I was paying for the prison experience. I also paid for a sea view, and I got a lovely view of that fig tree outside. So that was nice. And I think the best thing about this place is this part. I think if they put enough into keeping the place and upgrading it, it will be wonderful. I mean, it will be awesome because, you know, the view is just breathtaking, but it doesn't make up for the lack in the accommodation. Honestly, it does not. Beautiful. So like everything else in Vlorë, I just lost all my shots of the ocean, all the mountain, everything I took, videos, shots, even on the drone. So I am leaving the hotel early because it was disgusting and subpar. It had a broken shower, a broken toilet seat, which she took 4 hours to come to fix yesterday. Breakfast was terrible. I just ate toast, dry toast. Like I had to ask for butter, which was not very good. And they didn't even offer coffee, tea, or water. Water, for God's sakes. So I was not happy with this. I'm gonna see if I could get some more ocean shots before I go. Yeah, so I got some really cool shots this morning and of the ocean, and my disc got corrupted, so I lost everything. So I'm headed out, but I just came back to do some like quick shots of everything. For the purpose of the video. Oh, there's a dude with a dog. And a baby. Actually never went this way. I'm gonna go this way so you guys can see. This place had so much potential, but I think the management is just lacking, and therefore if you don't take care of your property, then a lovely place, olive trees and very nice ocean views, but yeah, lots of olives, pomegranates, basil, bananas, olives, and what I was told were sweet berries, but they're just like some plums. They taste like plums. Headed back to my apartment in Tirana. Maybe I'll stop at somewhere and get some decent food and water. So I am leaving the hotel in Vlorë. The ocean was beautiful and nice, not too cold. I lost all my great footage. That hotel was awful. Everything about it was awful. The hotel was terrible. If you come to Vlorë, don't go to that hotel. I'll write it up in the blog so you guys can know what to look for. These booking.com business. I'm very disappointed. I feel a little cheated, to be honest. Now I'm looking for somewhere where I can get change some money over a currency exchange, so I could get some water and some coffee and a decent meal, rather than just dry toast that gave me a stomach ache. And it's the weekend, so today's Friday. I thought it was Saturday. Yeah, I thought yesterday was Friday. My days are beginning to run together. I'm just gonna head back to my apartment in Tirana, relax, and
maybe I will head up to one of the little towns up north tomorrow if I feel the need. Or maybe tonight, I'm not sure. But yeah, kind of done with this place. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. I mean, the view of the ocean, as you can see, is just wow. But other than that, the accommodations were not that great. And I think it's just that place. I don't know, maybe there were others. But I just felt like in Vlore, in Korce, and in Korce and in Barat. Oh my God, they were so nice. Everyone was just so nice. The best thing about that hotel was the kid who was serving all day long, back and forth. He was very nice, but just the accommodations were poorly kept. The view, beautiful. The location, 5-6 stars, but the place itself, half a star in my opinion. So headed back. Stop.
So here I am at the new Bazaar. I cannot begin to tell you how I looked for this place. And all the while it was about just a 15-minute walk from me. I Googled it, I asked people, I walked everywhere, and then I got totally lost again. And then someone told me, oh, just go up to like the intersection and make a right, and then, you should see it. And I was like, okay, whatever. But I did. I went and I finally found it just by sheer accident, and I absolutely loved it. I got some of that tea, some of that chai, that bush, and I made tea with it. It was wonderful. But yeah, I don't think it was in its full operation because some of the stalls weren't open, but look at all the lovely things. And these spoons were made of from the olive tree. How beautiful is that? And yeah, because you can see that there are a lot of empty stalls there, but I found it.
Okie dokie. So today is Sunday. I guess it's about 10 days in my trip, and finally made it to the Grand Park Tirana. It's a huge lake, and hustling and bustling of the people. Tirana, they have some new construction going on over there, and some over here. Very lovely. So I'm gonna try to get some drone shots from here. But yeah. Back in Tirana. I don't know what that building is. This must be some kind of government building. This.
Yeah, this is, I'm not sure if it is the arts faculty.
Oh, interesting. I don't see any.
Yes, it's the stadium.
The football stadium?
I will say so.
Oh, wow.
You can go under the arch, or yes, over here. Yeah, university.
Ah. Oh yeah, it is the university. Here we are. The university. I was hoping that had something on it. There's a picture of Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna look for food. So I came out this morning, like at 8:30, 9 o'clock on Monday to see if I could get some better shots of with my drone. But there are like tons of people here. Like so early in the morning, people are like exercising and walking. I'm gonna hold off a little bit and see the crowd dies down a bit so that I can fly it safely. But those are those new buildings they're building, and I guess some more over here. So give it about maybe 20 minutes and see if I can fly my drone. Maybe they're just people exercising and then going to work, because it's getting warmer, so maybe the warmer it gets, or hotter it gets, there'll be less people. So I did manage to get some cool shots from the drone, so hopefully they come out really well. Check out these swans. Oh my god. Check out these swans. Pretty nice.
So guys, thank you for watching my video. If you've stayed to the end, I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope you get inspired to go visit Albania because it's truly worth it. You can also check out my blog at Broke Caribbean Gal Travel. And be bold, be brave, be beautiful, be you.